Yeah, my name is Seith Fourmile. My traditional name is Kuchu. My country is this Cairns area now. We're the Gimoy Walawara Yidinji people, and in regards to Yidinji people, we have 8 clans within the Yidinji group, and the country runs from the Bowen River, which we border with Jabagai, down to Russell River, down near Bina. Yeah, a lot of, I suppose, a lot of the art, because we actually do a lot of design work. We're not, we do, I suppose, in our rock art, we do figures, but most of our design is actually, or work as art design is actually just design work. And so it depicts the actual certain, I suppose, like this design here, which is, we call it maka, and this is a blood design. And it's funny because it's typical, I suppose, of DNA sort of sample of your blood. So like, but the way in the olden times we did it, it was like connecting one cell to another cell to another cell. So like similar to what they do nowadays when they do a DNA testing and they actually show the design in it. But yeah, and I suppose with the other designs as well, like this one here with the moth design as well, and they're all part of a lot of our stories relate to the country itself within the area, or our traditional area. We would have done a lot of these designs mainly on our, especially on boomerangs, on shields, because they actually would be personal as well. You put your personal name on that actual, on the painting as well, and the area that you come from. So, but so like, and that's why a lot of the colours are actually more from this area, like the white and like the yellow sort of ochre and the red ochre. I suppose in this type of form with the at Jambunji here, we only started a couple of years ago about doing printmaking in this format, but it's been good. It's been good. We actually did have to go through the process and learn how to do it, especially with using, because we do use acid as well. So like safety-wise as well, like what to do and how to do it, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'd love to continue doing work, but yeah, time-wise, I've got to try and fit it in with, I suppose, everyday activities. Yeah, which is very hard to do. And there's a story about the Bina, and he's one of our, I suppose, our stories or legends about stories, and we were told as kids that if you go anywhere by yourself or sing out and you make too much noise, that Bina are going to come and they're going to catch you. So this particular story now is related to that, or this design is actually related to that story. And the Bina had a, like, well, Bina means ears in our language, so the Bina had a very long ears that actually dragged, we've been told, on the ground. And the reason being that he could hear, no matter how far away you were, he could hear you walking on the ground. So that's why I suppose his Bina was so long. Like our normal size ears is just short, so we just pick up short distance, you know. But this is probably a little bit of a gruesome story, but if you were a kid, he'd actually take you away and eat you up. So, and that's how we've been told. So like, and that's the story. Is like, and I suppose it's probably just to keep us from running around in the bush ourselves, and I suppose getting hurt or, you know, getting bitten by a snake. But we never thought about that. We were just thinking more about the Bina himself. So like in regards to him coming and finding us. So at night we used to stop real quiet, so that Bina wouldn't hear us, you know. So like, and even during the day, if we wandered around by ourselves, you know, we sort of like made our steps real slow and quiet. So like, hopefully he didn't hear us walking along the ground. So with his big ears.